So the live cut out again, and then I also had a phone call come through, and I was just like, you know what, it's just too hard. Let's just start another one. And what I did was I actually updated the YouTube app. Paul would say, I bet you Dora hasn't updated the app. I hadn't updated the app, Paul. I don't think that's the reason why it was doing that. But anyway, guys, I'm having a little break before we go venturing. I brought my cake box with me. I have in here my Lions, the Lions Club, Lions International. I think most people have a Lions Club, but they have beautiful fruitcake. And I was in a rush this morning, so instead of taking the whole, cutting a piece off, I took the whole cake. So let's just cut a bit off and yeah, it's very, very moist. Yeah. Okay. Cut a bit off. Put it back in the box. Put it back in the airtight container. And we have a little bit of tea. Cup of tea. Having a picnic in the car. It's 20 degrees at the moment. Jesus. Anyway, we're at Centenary Lakes, and there's apparently a 2-kilometre walk we can do. Why not? Why not? Man, this cake's so good. So moist. Okay. Put the lid back on this. Keep that cake nice and moist. Okay. A little bit more tea. Hello, Aiden and Applin. Hello, how are you? Would you like to come on a walk with me? You're going to see ducks, turtles, probably geese, and lots of birds. We're in Caboolture. We're in Centenary Lakes, and there's lots of little lakes that you can walk around. So that's what we're doing. I'm just having a little snack. I just had a bit of fruitcake, having a bit of tea. But let's go. I'm going to take my jumper with me, even though I'm not going to wear it. Wrap it around myself. It's winter here right now, guys. It's beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Look out here, guys. The sky. Absolutely stunning day. So there's a bit of construction happening, but we don't need to look at that. There's a lake just here, and we're going to walk around it. So I just need to put you somewhere, so just hold that for a second. I need to put my jacket on. I don't want to wear it. Okay. You know what? I'm going to put my keys kind of in my underwear so they don't fall. Nothing worse than losing your keys, right? Okay. We're also taking a battery pack with us because I famously run out of battery all the time. So it's got a handle so I can hold that. Are we going to take a bottle of water with us? Hey! Long time no see, Miss M. How are you, love? We're going for a walk, Miss M. How have you been? Did you get a new job? Did you get a new job, Miss M? Come walk with me because we haven't walked here ever. Ever, ever, ever. So we're going to see lots of ducks. Oh, we see pigeons fighting down here, or I don't think we're fighting or mating, one or the other. But there's a walkway that goes all the way around, so we're just going to walk around. It's apparently a 2-kilometre walk, and we can see some turtles. Can we see some turtles? These are purple swamp hens. And then we have a duck. Hey, ducky. All right, let's start walking. Oh, this is... Hello? Beautiful. You're okay? That's good. Real box, you've stubbed. Thank you. Oh, look at that. You can get really close. Jeez. I've actually never got that close to before. That is it's called a purple swamp hen. Oh, that was interesting. I don't actually say that you should get that close to animals, to be honest. Right? Oh, hello. Hello, birdie. Gosh. Okay. What I'm finding here, guys, see how there's a mum, there's a dad there with a little kid. I shouldn't show kids on Facebook, on YouTube, but they're feeding the animals. I do not condone feeding animals, just saying, okay, guys? If you've got a dog, yeah, feed your animals, right? But not wildlife. Don't feed wildlife. You shouldn't feed wildlife because then they become reliant or they get too close to humans, which honestly those animals weren't scared of me. Hello, how you going? Oh, hello. Hey, Goosey. Okay, you can tell they're not scared of me. If I had a bit of something food with me, they'd come running to me. They're pretty cool to watch though, right? Debbie Sue, I'm back. Oh, I'm from Australia. I'm not hiding. Hi, I'm Dora. I'm from Australia. That's my friend Debbie Sue. And my friend Em's in the chat too. And yeah, we're just going for a walk. I've never been here before, guys. So this is beautiful. Well, this is in Caboolture in southeast Queensland. And I live about half an hour from here. And I've never been to this little section of this lake. So this is a lake. It's not a river. So I'm not going to find platypuses here, guys. We were just on another live stream trying to find platypuses. We didn't find one. But I did Google, my little Google said that there's a 2-kilometre walk going around some lakes here. So that's what we're doing. We're going for a walk, getting some exercise. And we can see, oh, turtles! Did you see the turtle? That was cool, guys. Did you see the turtle? Oh, there's more turtles. Hello, turtle. He's not scared. He's like, I'm watching you. I see you. Watching me. Watching you. It's a really nice place, Debbie Sue. Yeah, he's not scared at all. Really not scared. The rest of them ran away. I'd run away too. Okay, so we're just going to walk around this park, guys. Oh, look at this. We've got a beautiful Banksia. Beautiful. Beautiful Banksia. Wow. So I think that this track just goes all the way around the lake for about 2 kilometres. I'm not sure what that is in miles, but it should probably take us about, 20 minutes. And yeah, so it's not a river, but we've got swamp hens, we've seen ducks, we saw a goose, and we saw a turtle. And you get a Dora walking, getting some exercise. Exercise is really good for our mental health. Oh, look at this, it's really beautiful in here. Look at this. Look at a little waterfall. Oh, look at this. That's really pretty. Oh, there's a guy weeing there. Okay, let's not go there. So I will just be careful, guys. There are some homeless people living around here in the park. So out of, respect, I won't be like shoving cameras in, like pointing at, the tents or anything like that. But by accident, I might accidentally put some in there, guys. So just please, I'm not highlighting, I don't want to show anyone, living homeless. But, oh wow, look at that reflection, guys. Isn't that amazing? That is beautiful. But blocked you. Okay, good on you. But I don't want to. I accidentally might show some people living rough. Okay, so I don't think personally people should take photos or videos of people living homeless. But obviously, that's not the purpose of my walk today, guys. My purpose is to go for a walk in nature and see what we see. Your far north Queensland, Yowie. I bet nobody's seen me. Oh. That turtle's still there, guys. Okay, keep it clean, guys. Keep it clean. This is a family show. Not really, this is not a family show, but like, let's be adults, right? I can speak toilet talk too, but, oh wow, there's actually a lot of turtles here. Look, little turtle, turtle. Yeah, the wackadoodles are coming out. Yeah, I know. And look, they won't last long. I just don't engage, right? I just don't care. But look, Debbie Sue, if you want to get rid of some people, you can. But, as I said, if it's affecting you. But, I just hope that they'd just get some respect, to be honest. This is a nice walk. I don't need to be, we want to look at the walk and see what we can see. We don't need to talk, silly talk. So this is obviously a bookable section. It's not very nicely put together. We've got a black swan. A black swan. A black swan. Okay, that's cool. I love black swans. Love black swans. This is really nice up here. Really nice. Got these little I can imagine if there's a lot more water or rainy season, it would be like raining trickling through down here. Random Rant says, I just love the Aussie flora and fauna and the humour. Yeah, well, I love a bit of humour too, but there's a time and a place for it, right? And, this is just really nice. Really nice. And that young lady is feeding the ducks and the swans. And look, if I was a real passionate environmentalist, I probably should have said, hey, don't feed the animals. Okay, these are wild ducks. Look at that. They're so pretty. Look at that. They're gorgeous. They're a bit different to your normal ducks, right? There's a lot of running. Oh, that's the way I run. That is so cute. Hi from Adelaide. Hey Jim, how you going? Sorry, I haven't been around much, Dora. There's a dark spot. I'm working on getting myself out of it. Okay. But it's good that, so we all have to sometimes take a bit of time to work on ourselves. It's not a bad thing, Em. Don't ever say sorry about not joining my live stream. I actually haven't been live for a bit, actually. This week I've been busy doing some other things. Hello. Honestly, I love watching wildlife. It's one of my favourite things. She was giving them seed. Like, I don't really know too much about what ducks and swans eat, but I don't think we should be giving them seed that you buy from, You just let them eat and forage for themselves, right? That's how I feel anyway. Oh, Jim, I'm in Caboolture. So, Jim, I actually haven't been to Adelaide, to be honest. But yeah, I'm in Caboolture. This is where I'm at the moment, a place called Centenary Lakes. I've never been to the top part of Centenary Lakes. I used to work up here a lot, probably about 20 years ago, but I've never been to this section before. I'm from Redcliffe, if you know where that is. I'm about half an hour from here. No, I don't think it's going to look like it's going to attack me. Look at it. It looks very, very placid. You can get a vibe if animals are like, going to attack. And to be honest, I think the swan got a lot of food. When I was walking past, you can see there all the ducks over there? They're duck diving for all the food that she was putting into the water. So they're getting up all the remnants. So this one has had its full. She's had enough, or he's had enough. Oh, it's a beautiful day, Jim. What's your weather down like in Adelaide today? I just had some friends on here one from Phillip Island, and he said it was like 8 degrees. I've got a friend in the Alpine region of Victoria, and it's like 0 degrees this morning anyway. This is really quite nice. It's actually quite intense. So obviously you got Suburbia here, right behind you. The shopping centre's just there. Caboolture Park Shopping Centre. Used to be quite a popular shopping centre. I used to live in Kilcoy when I was younger, so out in the country, and we used to come into Caboolture for our shopping day. I'd come in on the bus with my mum, and Caboolture Park Shopping Centre was a very, very popular shopping centre back in the day. Now, there's probably only a few shops in there now. These are beautiful Banksias. Yeah, it's cold down your way, and sun is out though, yeah? Yeah, when the sun's out, it's absolutely beautiful, right? There's that goose over there. Nice reflection. Lovely reflection. These kinds of days, you got to get out for a walk, guys. Oh, look, guys. Man, this is an overload today. Look what you've got. You've got a whole lot of galahs. These are galahs, right? That's what you call them. Yeah. Oh my gosh, white galahs. So obviously there's something in the ground, the seeds, that they absolutely love. So if you're new here, oh, they've got some fighting. If you're new here, my name's Dora, and I love to go for walks and go on adventures and take you to see what I see. And this seems to be a really good day, guys, of lots of interesting animals to see. Really interesting. They make crazy sounds, eh? When they go start squawking. This one's upside down here. What the hell's he doing? Oh God, is he okay? He's upside down. What's he doing? Why is he upside down? Oh, I don't know what he's doing. He's rolling around the... Can you see that? He's rolling around. He's literally upside down, like they're drunk. I don't know what kind of tree that is, but they're loving whatever's in there. Oh gosh, look at these things. Okay, what the hell? Okay guys, I don't know if I've got... Can someone tell me if I've got sound? Because a phone call just came through. Oh my God, what are these things, guys? I actually don't know what these things are called. They're the weirdest looking things I've seen. What the hell are these? Does anyone know what these things are? Paul. Oh, Corellas. I don't think these are Corellas. You can get black cockatoos. They're not cockatoos. They're glass. Maybe, I think the other word is Corella. But Paul, what the hell are these things? What are these, Paul? Oh, that sounds good, thank you. It's interesting. This is a beautiful park, guys. This has turned out to be a beautiful walk. Yeah, Paul, oh my gosh, look at these guys. These big ducks. Bloody hell. Massive ducks. This is a really nice walk. That was that family that was feeding the ducks, so that's probably why they're hanging around there. This is really nice. None of the animals are scared of humans. Okay, that was scared of humans. Scared of Dora. I'd be scared of Dora too. Yeah, Paul, when I finished that live, when I got into the car, a phone call came through, and so I took the phone call. And when I came back, I thought, oh, I'll just start a new one because, oh, look, it's an eel. An eel. Because I thought last live was covered in lots of reconnections. It's a big eel. And I thought I'd update the app, so I updated the app. I don't know, Paul, about that. They're a different kind of bush turkey though, right? Oh God, what's happening here? Oh, look, birds flying. Yay, did you see that, guys? I love watching animals when they fly in. Zoo! That was cool. Did you see that, guys? That was really wicked. Oh, the guinea fowls. I think country towns have them because they keep snakes away. Okay. I'm not completely sure. Man, these are big bloody ducks. Coming right at me because it thinks I've probably got food. I don't know what kind of duck that is, but that is a massive duck. Compared to this little duck here. Look at this thing. It's huge. They're a different kind of duck. If my mum was watching this, she'd be like, oh, I'd like those ducks on my farm. See, look, nearly double the size of those little ducks. I'm glad you're loving this, Debbie Sue. I'm loving this. Absolutely loving this. Okay, so we've got an ibis. All right, so we're going to continue walking along. We can walk around back this way to my car. That'll just be a short little circuit. We're not cheating. We're going to go around. And I wonder if that's a toilet there. I'm not sure. There's a toilet block there. Yeah, I don't know. Don't need to go to the facilities right this minute, so we'll be okay. We have kind of like a little waterfall kind of thing. Kinda. Man-made, right? Well, I've got to say, this is a nice way to end my week. It's Friday here in Australia. A lot of people that are in the chat, my friends in the chat here, like Debbie Sue is in America. So it is still Thursday for them. I'm not sure exactly what this is here. But this is actually quite a big park. So Centenary Park is where I come quite a bit with my mum, and I meet because my mum is in Mullaney, so we kind of meet halfway, and I go get my niece, and we have a picnic in the park, but on the other side. Yep, that is toilets there, guys. Toilets and water. That's a bit sunny there, but there's toilets and there's water there. And we've got some beautiful trees, beautiful gum trees. Oh, what a great walkway. So, I don't know who I was talking to one day, but I was kind of saying that I'm really starting to enjoy the shorter walks because you kind of see things that you don't, I don't know, like they're shorter, right? But like if you go on a long hike, right, you flog yourself, you're hiking, and it's a different concept when you go hiking, like. But when you're going for a short walk, it's kind of like you got more time to stop and smell the roses kind of thing. When you're hiking, you're on a mission, right? You've got to get this walk done. So you're probably not taking in as much as you would if you're doing a short walk. Hey, birdie. So, I normally have a picnic with my mum over there. So this is the section I've never been here. I've been onto this side before, but I've never been up here. But I remember walking through here with my niece one day and we were like, imagine if you walked on here. One day we came through here and it was completely green. And like you could think that maybe it was like green concrete. Obviously you know better. Like look at this, it's not concrete. And there's lily pads. You'd fall straight into the water, right? But it looks pretty cool, eh? They've done really well here. They really have done well. All right, so let's go for a walk down the bottom here too. Greetings from Dublin Island. Well, hello from Dublin Island. What is your weather like today in Dublin on this Thursday? Oh, it's Thursday night for you. You're going for a walk with me in southeast Queensland in Australia. If you're new here, I'm Dora, hence the accent, I'm Australian. And the top half of this walk, I'd never walked here before, but I've walked on this side down here. There's a really nice little section I want to take you to. Debbie Sue, do you remember when we did our little dance together? This is where I took my dance from. And no one needs to understand what we're talking about, but Debbie Sue does. But there's a nice little section I just want to show you. There's a lot of reeds in here. If I miss saying hello to you, hello. I don't always see everything. Look at this. Okay, this is what I wanted to show you. Debbie Sue, this is the little bridge that I did my little dancing for Dancing with Dora and Dancing with Debbie Sue. But this is really cute. I'll take you on this little walk up here. Look at that tree. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that big, big tree. And the light coming through is just so beautiful. cool, hey? But this is really pretty in here. So that's the shopping centre. That's Caboolture Park Shopping Centre. But this is really nice through here. If it would have been raining a lot, this would look a lot nicer, right? You'd actually see water flowing through here. So you have to use a bit of your imagination. But I just feel like this is really, really pretty. Just a little waterway through here. Comes down here. And this is in suburbia. What a nice find in suburbia, right? I mean, you're not swimming in here, guys, just to be clear. But, you know, what a nice kind of a little oasis to get away from. You can hear the cars. Over here, that's Morayfield Road. Very, very busy road. Now that I can hear the sound. Before I didn't even hear it. But now I'm kind of tuned into it. But I can imagine, you know, a lot of people would probably on their lunch breaks or straight after work, do a couple of laps of this walk. It'd be great. Great. Hence why I've started doing a walk where I finish work and just getting some extra exercise in, because it can't hurt, right? But extra exercise doesn't hurt anyone. Now, we want to go back. Don't want to go up there. We want to go back down to here. There's another big lake here. This is the lake I go around quite a lot with my niece. And there's lots of geese, like I'm talking a lot of geese. And ducks and turtles. It's very nice. And it's good to see lots of people walking around too. Hey Richard, where are you from, Richard? Oh, Jody. Hey Jody Geology, how are you? Random's got here, Dora, please make sure that swipers do not do any swiping. I don't know what that means, but anyway, thank you. Em's got here, it's good to have something special between two people that the rest don't need to know about. Yeah. True. Oh, that's so pretty. Isn't that pretty? Look at the blue and that arching. If I had, actually, give me a second, guys. I'm going to buff out for a second. I'm going to take a photo. Let's take a photo of that. It was really, really pretty. Okay, guys, boardwalk. And guess what? Do you remember the boardwalk shuffle, guys? Have you heard about the boardwalk shuffle? I'm just going to turn most of you guys off in the chat. Go, what the hell are you talking about? Doesn't matter. You're not supposed to. It doesn't matter. But for fun, shits and giggles, I just think that life is way too serious, and that we should be less serious, right? We should just have fun and enjoy the moments, because you know we don't know how many more moments we have in life, right? So enjoy them. So on a Wednesday, I do a short called Dancing with Dora, where I do a dance. Now, to be clear, it's not about the dancing. Just to be clear, it's not about the dancing. It's more about just having fun and just enjoying goddamn life, right? Life is, you know, we're going to pay taxes, we're going to die. But in between all that, you got to love your life and embrace it and just have fun. And like, if that means you hear a song and you think, I'm going to dance like crazy, dance like crazy. So you literally have Morayfield Road here. They're all stuck at the traffic lights here. It's a pretty busy road. But in amongst like these people, they're on their stuck in traffic here. We've got this beautiful, beautiful walkway. It is a boardwalk. And on Wednesday, I uploaded a video called, did I create a new dance trend called the Boardwalk Shuffle. Now, I'm just being funny, guys. I'm not actually being serious, right? I'm not actually creating a dance trend. I doubt it. And when you see my dance, you'll be like, yeah, that's actually probably not going to take off. But for shits and giggles, because I'm all about shits and giggles and enjoying my life, we're going to do a dance on the boardwalk. But because there's holes in the boardwalk and we don't want the phone to go swimming, We're going to put, like, first of all, keys down. Now, next thing is I don't actually have to, I need to lean you on something. Paul has been editing videos. Okay, so guys, we're going to do the boardwalk shuffle. And again, you don't need to understand it. It's not about understanding anything. Just have a giggle, okay? Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, just have a giggle. I just need to put you somehow propped up somewhere. And there we go. No, it's not gonna work. Okay, pop you up here. Did I just give myself a filter? I didn't mean to give myself a filter, guys. Whatever. Okay. Oops. Just a photo of myself. All right. Let me lean up. No, that's not it. Okay. Okay. I'm just trying to find somewhere safe to put the camera. I'm like, don't put it on there, because if I jump on here and that falls, I'm gonna go swimming, right? So don't do that. I was trying to lean it up on this. It's not gonna lean. Hold on. Let's try it up this way. Maybe this way? All right. Boardwalk shuffle. Ready? Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Boardwalk shuffle. Boardwalk shuffle. Boardwalk. I had to do that, you know. I wouldn't be Dora if I didn't do that. And if you laughed, I hope you laughed. If you didn't understand it, it doesn't matter. All right. Got the battery pack, plug you back in, and that was a boardwalk shuffle. Big boardwalk. And, you know, because I'd probably use that for a, what do you call it? My next week's video. This is a boardwalk, and that was a shuffle. That wasn't planned whatsoever, guys, just to be clear. So Paul, you were doing some editing, were you? What kind of things were you editing? What videos are you creating at the moment? Oh, over there is all the geese. I don't know if you can see that. There's a whole lot of geese over there. Wow, what a stunning day. Absolutely stunning. Oh, some more geese over here. Nice little bridge. Well, we've definitely seen our wildlife today, guys. I didn't see the platypus that I wanted to see, but I'm okay with that, right? You don't always see the animal you want to see. That's the whole fun of wildlife spotting, right? You just don't know what you're going to see. It's like a jackpot, right? What did Paul say here? The boardwalk boogie shuffle. Okay, be careful what you say, Paul. I might use those words. Oh, about an echidna. Ooh. Do you get echidnas on the island? So guys, please use the hashtag Adventure Life if you want to share your link to your channel. You're welcome to. Hashtag Adventure Life, and the AI little robot thing will share your link. Oh my gosh, guys, how beautiful is this? Like, seriously. Like, if Dora actually was, a good YouTuber, she would actually not do it. I don't know what happened there. The phone literally just shut off. As in the live stream just shut off. Okay, so Paul just shared his link. That is Paul D Australia, shared his link. He's an avid content creator. He's very, very regular. On a Wednesday night does a short, and on a Saturday there'll be a long form video. And he's creating content around where he lives on Phillip Island in Victoria, the bottom of Australia. Does a lot of walking, and he pretty much what I do, like walks along and shows photos of weird things like ducks and things. He said, oh my God, there's a lot of those galahs over there now too. Wow. And he goes on holidays, and he'll take footage of his holidays in like all different places around the world. One of them was Bali, where he met up with Dora, as in me. Wow, this is a gorgeous day. We've got some pigeons. So yeah, check him out. Leave my live stream, check it out. My goodness, look at all these birds. What are they eating? What are you eating? More than likely, what's happened is someone's just chucked some food on the ground. But I don't know if you can see here, these guys have got, you wouldn't go up to these guys, and they've got big, big choppers on them. They would not chop your finger off, but they would give you a little bite. Oh, crap. A lot of birds. Explorer. Hello, Explorer. Well, you're exploring with me today in southeast Queensland, a place in Caboolture. This is called Caboolture Centenary Park, and we started at the upper lakes, and then we did a walk, we're doing a circuit, and we've just stopped here to have a look at all these birds. And oh my gosh, I don't know, there's another bird like rolling around. It's like they're drunk. I don't know if you can see that. The birds are like literally on their back. Oh God, they're mating. Oh God, I think the birds are mating or they're fighting. You kind of never really know what's going on. There's another one over here. Oh my God, it's mating season, guys. Is that why the birds are upside down? Are they having sex? Am I seeing birds having sex? Because they're all doing it. Oh my God, guys, don't watch. Don't watch. This is like animal porn. What is going on? Oh my God, are you watching this, guys? They're fighting, they're rolling. Oh my God, I don't know what's going on. I have no idea. They're like jumping on each other and stuff. I mean, I don't really know about how the actual in and outs of how birds mate, but I'm thinking maybe they're mating or they're fighting. What the hell? There's an intimate moment over here, guys. Can you see that over there? They're literally on top of each other. Are you seeing it right at the back there? I'm actually filming birds maybe having sex. I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly what. Oh my God, they are jumping on each other. They are. Oh my God. I can't zoom in anymore, but up in this top corner here. Oh, and then at the back there too. Look at these two go at it. Oh my God, I don't know what's going on. Nothing to look at here, guys. Nothing to look at. Philip, I don't think they're cockatoos. I think cockatoos are a little bit bigger. I think these are galahs or, as Paul said, corellas. I think they might be some kind of form of corellas because you can actually get, I don't know. They look like they're smaller than cockatoos. They're very beautiful though. Look at that. But I have a thing, I don't know, like they're all over each other. There's so many of them. And then they're lying over, oh my God, I don't know what's going on, guys. I have no idea. I'm no bird expert, but I think there's some hanky-panky stuff going on out here, guys. And I'm filming it and I'm enjoying it. Is this weird? I think they're little corellas, hey? Hi, Kieran. You have them on the island? Well, all this wildlife and all this weird stuff, I don't know really exactly what's going on here, but I think there might be some mating happening and there's some fighting happening, and there's also a lot of animals like birds just eating stuff off the ground. But I need to go to the toilet, okay? So I'm going to go to the bathroom. I can't leave the camera here, guys, unfortunately, because I can't. This is a different angle of these birds, actually. It's a beautiful angle. Look at that. Hello. Hello, gorgeous. They are very pretty birds. So I will continue on my walk, guys, but I will mute and turn the camera off, like as in like the other way around, so you don't see me going to the toilet, guys. But like nature calls, guys. I gotta go to the toilet. I started this live having a cup of tea. That really was probably the bad thing. Alright guys, welcome back. Thank you for being patient. Well, you had no choice, to be honest, because when you got to go, you got to go. And at the end there was a Dancing with Dora in a toilet, just for shits and giggles. Because, you know, why not? And yeah, we're looking at a whole lot of glass, and I think it's mating season, because there seems to be a lot of hanky-panky happening down here. And a lot of fighting, and I don't know, I just don't know. I'm really kind of confused. Whoa. So we're going to go back around to walk around this lake, and we're going to come across all the geese. So that's now next animal that we're going to be looking at. Some more pigeons. So there you go, Centenary Lake. Centenary Lake. Yeah, so this has been here an awful long time. So my family used to come here quite a lot and have picnics. So yeah, fond memories of hanging out here, walking around here, looking at the ducks. And now I get to do it with my niece, which is lovely. She loves coming here. Got some geese. One day I came here and there was a whole lot of baby geese. They were so cute. Dancing with Dora and the Dunny. Of course, it had to happen, Paul. You know that. Dora, I've been having problems with my gallbladder and I might need surgery. Oh no. Well, I hope that, you know, that maybe it's not, you know, you might not have to have surgery. Maybe they can do something else without being so invasive. But, you know, if that's the case, I hope everything goes well. God, you're making a lot of noise. So they've got lots of these exercise machines here. My niece loves playing on these. Hello, Goosey Goosey. Goosey Goosey Gander. It's like, I'm looking at you, looking at me, looking at you, looking at me. All right, now we are going to walk. I don't know. Where are we going to walk? No, we're going to walk around here. Keep on walking. Truly is a beautiful walk. And we've done it together for the first time. I've never done the whole walk before. I've walked around this lake many a times before. Sorry, I had it enlarged. I didn't realise I did. So they have these signs here. This is this 10,000 step initiative. Every step counts. The Caboolture Loop. So I guess this point is we're at 247 steps. I don't know where it started from. Maybe at the start there, I'm not sure. So yeah, a lot of people talk about, you know, the 10,000 steps is, you know, a bare minimum that you should do a day walking wise for cardiovascular fitness. Some people say that it's actually 15,000 steps is actually really what's optimal. But I guess, you know, really what's optimal is just move your body. Do what you can, right? All right, so we're going to go back around this way, I think. We were on the other side there. This is interesting. You've got a little walkway here. You can walk over here. Sometimes it's a little bit drier, so you can walk across. I mean, you could walk across. You get your feet wet, but I'm a little bit precious today. I'm not going to get my feet wet. There's a lot of poop on this ground here. Unlike koala poo, I am not picking it up. I'll pick up koala poo and smell it, but we're not picking up this poo. There's a lot of poo, guys. Come on. definitely a wildlife overload here. I've seen eels, we've seen galahs, we've seen ducks, we've seen wild ducks, we've seen purple swamp hens, we've seen turtles, we've seen some weird bush turkey thing, we've seen bush turkeys, we've seen ibises. I don't know what else we've seen. That's probably enough. So here's a big sporting ground. Up there's got a big table tennis sign. So I don't know, they do table tennis up there. There's a big football field over there, and there's tennis courts over there too. I used to play tennis over there sometimes for different competitions. Actually, funny story. I'm all about funny stories, guys. So, young Dora started liking tennis because my dad liked playing tennis. He used to play tennis a lot. My uncle used to play tennis a lot. So I thought I'd start playing tennis, right? And my neighbours used to play tennis. So we used to play tennis a lot. And I started playing tennis at school and after school. And one of my friends down the road played tennis too. And she was, pretty good. Anyway, I played her here at Caboolture Park tennis courts. She flogged me. Absolutely flogged me. And I went home going, crap, I need to learn how to play tennis. So I got some lessons, and probably about 6 months later, I played her again and I flogged her. I know it's not a really good example, but you shouldn't try to, do lessons to flog people and beat them. But I just remember thinking, yeah, I got beat real bad. I was like, okay, well, I should probably get some lessons. And I got some lessons. And, I wasn't a bad tennis player. So, yeah, I used to love playing tennis. But, yeah, that's my funny story about playing tennis here. These are the funny things that you remember, right? All right, let's go up this way. So, excitingly, I have a bit of fruitcake at the end in the car and some more tea. So I can't wait to have a bit of fruitcake and a bit of tea. I haven't had dinner. Lunch. Probably need to go home and have some lunch instead of buying some lunch somewhere. Why be wasteful when we can go home and buy some lunch? Hey, little Mickey birds. I don't know if they're Mickey birds. I don't know what they are. They're beautiful birds. So my friend Tammy's still at my house. She's using the Wi-Fi. Diego's at the house. And apparently the insulation in the floorboards is at the lower level is actually getting put in. So by the time I get home, that'll be done. Yeah, wow. Yeah, really nice walk. So if you're anywhere near southeast Queensland and near Caboolture, really worth a walk. As I said, I used to work up here. I used to work in that shopping centre. And yeah, back when I was probably early 20s, I worked in a shoe shop. Absolutely hated it. But anyway, I worked in there, and it would have been nice to finish work and walk over here and go for a walk. But I never did it. Never did it. Anyway, we're doing it now. Okay, so we're literally walking to a car park. And we have a crow. Let's add to the animals we're going to see today. Hello, crows. I like crows. I know they're very annoying, the sound, but they're actually very beautiful. Oh, good night, Miss M. And then we have these beautiful purple swan hens. They're actually, when you can see them out of the water, you can actually see the purple a lot more. So that's a purple swamp hen. They're interesting. Very interesting.
Okay, we're officially nearly back to where I started. Well, I hope you enjoyed this walk. I absolutely thoroughly enjoyed it. And I enjoyed showing you guys some different animals we saw and taking you on a different walk that I've never walked up here before. So, you know, even when you lived in this area for a long, long time, there's places that you haven't been. You just have to look at Google and do a bit of exploring and then, you know, see where you end up. Like we ended up here today. Gorgeous. Well, I'm really glad you enjoyed it, Debbie Sue. See you later, Debbie Sue. Good to see you again. I'll hear from you. And Paul, good to see you, talk to you. Thanks for keeping me company when we're looking for the platypus and being patient with all the reconnections and disconnections, the pixelated, all the stuff. But you know, you're kind of used to it, aren't you, Paul? A live stream wouldn't be a live stream if it was with Dora, if it wasn't like cutting out or doing something funny. So guys, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna have a bit of my fruitcake and a cup of tea, and I'm gonna go home to have lunch. I don't need my jumper on anymore around my waist. She's 100 degrees today. Not really, but it's quite warm. Whew. Oh, wait on. Let's just check the bottom of my shoes first. Don't want poop in my car. Yeah, we've got that poop in the car. All right, guys. Let me just see what the temperature is when we get in the car. Glad we've got this hat on, guys. I can't be 34 degrees, that's ridiculous. In the car, it's probably 34 degrees. I'm gonna see you later. Ciao. Thanks for the support.